Morning folks. Well, I'm in the Linn of D car park. It is Thursday the 11th of July, 10:53, so a wee bit early to start. The programme for the next couple of days is cycle into Derry Lodge, maybe a wee bit further. We'll see how the path looks, if it's dry or no by the lodge or no. Anyway, then it will be a big rucksack, as you can see. The big pack's going in the back, and then it'll be a walk into Crowther, get a tent up. If it's a nice evening, I might do 2 Munros tonight. If it's not, I might wait till tomorrow and then walk back out. So probably bring you back when we get to Derry Lodge. Okay, speak to you soon guys. Okay guys, so that's the first 3 miles into Derry Lodge. Derry Lodge and the sheds are just behind us here. So this bridge is our way forward. So we'll be crossing the bridge and then making our way up the Glen Louis towards the 2 Munros that I'm targeting today. So once I head on up the track, if there's any nice views, I'll obviously be taking some snaps and what have you, but I'll bring you back later on when there's something of interest, and we'll speak to you then. Okay, bye just now. Okay folks, I thought I'd bring you back here because this area has got a wee bit of landmark on it you'll see on other YouTube videos. So you'll notice this dead tree. Now, one of the chaps who puts up a lot of YouTube videos, a guy called Murray Wilkie, Scotland's Mountains, he does really good videos, and they're quite informative. So the last time I saw him coming in here, he decided to park his bike here, and the question was it worth the effort cycling past Derry Lodge to come here? Well, I really don't think it is. The path's got loads of drainage channels, etc., and things like that. You know, if you're a big mountain biker, by all means, but for guys who just want access into the hills, then no, you're as well leaving your bike at Derry Lodge for all you're going to gain. Because as I say, I think it's less than 2 kilometres to here from Derry Lodge, so you're not gaining an awful lot, and there'd be an awful lot of efforts up and down ruts, etc. And for here the path narrows, so to go much further than this again would require a specialised mountain bike and specialised legs that I don't have now. So that's us just short of 7 kilometres. In total I think it will be about 12, maybe 13 kilometres to Crowther. So we'll bring you back there at Crowther, if not before, and I'll take a few snaps along the way and put them in the video. Okay, right, bring back soon. Well, it's me at the summit of Cairngorm, which is the 4th highest mountain in the UK, and I can't say I'm no glad to get here, because I am burst. Long, big, tough hill, and also it's the boulder fields are just immense, and the heat hasn't helped a great deal. But however, so this is the Bray Riach range. So you've got Cairngorm, Scurin Loch and Uanya, and across the flat plateau there, Bray Riach is in this area. That's Bray Riach there. So there's some of the Wibis warriors who have been there. As you can see, it's and we're looking across here now to Cairngorm and Ben McDowie. Some of the other Cairngorm ranges in the distance. Don't know if you can pick it out. That's Loch Nagar. So yeah, it's quite a view. So it's getting late now. It's that's me. Let's see, half 3, half 4, it's about half 6. So I now just need to hightail it down to Garua, get the dinner on, have a dram, get the head down, and there's no more Munros tomorrow. So I'm kind of glad that I've done it. But my God, it was tough, really, really tough. Okay, right, I'll bring you back later. Morning folks, it's Friday the 12th. As you can see, it is midge hell here, absolutely midge hell. There's a wee film of cloud on the mountains, as you can see. So the fact that the cloud's there and it's not moving means there's no wind. So the plan was to have a wee bit of an extra kind of a lie in, but not going to do that. I'm packed up, got my tent away, flat grass, that's all it's left, and I'm getting to hell out of here. There's a path there, it's winding its way up towards the shoulder. Once we get up on that shoulder, that's the high point, and then it should be in case in point kind of all down the hill back to Linnadee. Okay, I might bring you back when we're at Linnadee, or beforehand if there's anything interesting, and if these midges do one. Okay, we'll speak to you soon. Well folks, I'm approaching Derry Lodge. Don't know if you can see it in the trees, and the shed to the left, that's where my bike's parked. So once I reach here, it's a matter of getting squared up, getting the bike back in the go, and I cycle 3 miles back to car park at Linnadee. And a lot of people are saying, is it worth your while for 3 miles? I'll tell you now, the way my feet feel and what have you, it's well worth it. That 3 miles in and 3 miles out is a godsend. So if you're thinking about coming out this way and you're going to do some of the Cairngorm Munros, I would definitely consider bringing your bike with you and cycling into Derry Lodge, because let's say that wee 3 miles in and 3 miles out makes a big difference, and I just can't wait to get my backside in the bike. It's been a long trip. Walked in yesterday, well, cycled in and then walked into Carrowar, which is in total, I think it's about 8 miles. And I decided last night that I would do the Munros. So it was quite tough. It was warm, and I underestimated the distance to Cairngorm. So the time I got to Cairngorm with a massive boulder field and summit, I was pretty weary and I had a long way back. Got back to Cairngorm and it was midge-hell, so I couldn't even make a coffee. I just had a cross between pasta bolognese and mince soup. A couple of drams, got the head down for like 9:30. I didn't wake up till 5 this morning. Didn't even need to go out for a toilet. So here we are at the bridge. So this is at Glenderry proper. Very popular place with walkers coming in for. Just Linnadee's just doing 3 mile walk in and 3 mile walk out. Kind of a nice wee amble. And you know, you get the old Caledonian pine here. Just lots to see. So definitely worth a while, even if you're just coming in. If you're out this way, or near Balmoral Castle, you can come to Linnadee and get a wee walk in, and it's very pleasant countryside, very pleasant. The tracks and roads are well looked after. As you can see here, loads of bikes. This is the thing, as you can see, if there's loads of bikes here, it means that it's commonly used and it's beneficial. So loads of routes for here, loads of different things to do. And here's my trusty steed here. So I'll finish off here, guys. Well, I'll bring you back at the car if I've got enough energy. So we'll speak to you soon, or we'll see you in the next one. So thanks for watching again. Bye. Okay folks, that's me back in the car. So as I said at Glenderry, or Derry Lodge, that's been quite an epic excursion. 3 miles in the bike, 5 miles or just over 5 miles on foot, tent up into the hills, 2 Munros. Difficult, found them really hard. Met a YouTuber that I know, which was really good. His name's Paul Agnew. You'll see him in PA Adventures. Give him a wee look and give him a thumbs up. His videos are really good, but unfortunately didn't have the wee dog Paddy with him, but it was just too much for Paddy. Anyway, back down to Cairngorm, was camped there, had a horrendous night with midges. It was, as I say, pasta bolognese and midge soup. That was my dinner. Up this morning, it was horrendous, still horrendous. Got packed up really quickly, didn't bother with breakfast, ate a couple of bars on the road out, and then back on the bike at Derry Lodge, another 3 miles to cycle back, and that's me in the car. It's well before midday. I think it's something like, I don't know, 11 o'clock or something like that, back at 11. So I'm packed up in the car and ready to rock and roll. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.